I feel caught between the positions of entertainer, artist, personal and private, and cultural producer and cultural critic. And this is where I'm just caught right in the middle of this stuff. And I don't know, I'm really, really, really confused. I'm having a very, very, very rough day. So I'm on the way to school today and get a call from my mom saying that she's very, very, very upset and angry about the video of the shrink appointment. You know what? I have to respect her.
Sure.
It's about her, and so I had to remove it. But this is what I started writing about here today. It's like, oh yeah, sorry. Before I even get into that, why was I coming to school early?
Mm-hmm.
Because I had a meeting with the faculty today about why I'm not here in school and why this isn't a part of this project. What are my responsibilities to this school? And my responsibilities are essaying on Monday, coming here today on Wednesday for the lecture and for critiques from 6 to 10 p.m. and then being here Friday for my class. And it's like, okay, well, I guess I've been sort of like, well, since people here don't really want to be a part of this project or on camera, it's going to be really hard for me to work in this place. And so it's like, well, what do I do?
Yeah.
Do I fulfill my duties at school? I'm really, really, really confused. I have to make decisions, but yet I'm giving up this decision making, but yet it's ruining my life. You know? It's like making it awful. Like I'm trying to be honest in my shrink appointment. And what does it do? It backfires, and now my mom is super upset and really, really unhappy. See, this is doing more harm than good. Is that the way it should work? Is it the way it should work? Is that the way these projects should work? If this were mundane like our lives, people would not watch it because they can watch their own lives.
Unless the mundane becomes entertaining.
But that is my point, right there. Why do people watch videos on the internet? I think they want to see either destruction or they want to see funny. I mean, I know there's so much content. That's not necessarily true for everybody. But I'm just saying, like, I wrote something about that as well. Let's see. I said that is the default for projects like this on the internet entertaining. Do you want to see entertaining or not entertaining? I don't know. And this, what I do right here even, this is a caricature of me, but this is a gesture that I always make, and this brings up another point. This is that picture. Let me ask you something. What should I do to change that image? Should I change that image? What is that image doing for you? When you're looking at that image, are you looking at then the material and thinking, it's going to be funny, it's going to be hilarious, because this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's a clown. Is it a clowny image? Should I change it to a guy with a question mark on his face? Should I put a picture of me as a kid over there? Should I have you, the audience, submit a picture of one of yourselves, and then I put that there because it's a stranger, you're a stranger, I'm putting a picture of a stranger. Should I change the image? Yes or no? Great, you say no. Meh. There's nothing to do. So then this presents this problem of like, then there's no documentation. Fine, then we move on to another poll, there's no documentation. But then there's no content. And that brings me to this point. Like in looking at the statistics on the videos and the polls, the ones that get the most hits are the entertaining ones. The rafting video is like by far leading in terms of views because it's entertaining. And so that then begs the question of when does the performance stop and real life begin? But that goes across anything. You're performing right now as a cinematographer. That's your performance right now. But it's also your real life. And I'm performing for this project. But it's also my real life, and it's also blurring these lines between public and private, and it's blurring these lines between performance and real life. And to answer, bringing us back to your question is, yeah, okay. So if you want to see my real life, then I can come to school and fulfill my responsibilities, and whatever, sure. I mean, but then what do we show? Then what is there to show? It will not be entertainment. Personally, I'd rather not do that. I'd rather do this project and let it bleed out into whatever direction it is and get away from this idea of a schedule I feel like that's more true to the project. This is all so confusing to me. Everything is sort of spinning out of control. My mom's upset, my girlfriend's upset, my school's upset. That brings me to the question, should I just stop? Should I just stop the project? I don't fit in anywhere. I can't be in entertainment because I'm not, Brad Pitt. I mean, I just can't be in entertainment because I don't feel like I conform to the entertainment world. But then I also can't fit in the art world because I'm not fucking smart enough. I want to make work that people understand, that people can engage in.